I would want to know a bit more about this. I would want to know what the British High Commission were telling her. Yes.
Yep.
What information was she getting? What was her foreign secretary telling her as to the status of the people who were occupying what we call the temple, but which you say was the administrative side? As to what was the group? To what extent were they the true leaders of the whole Sikh community, which puts one complexion on it? To what extent would she have been told that they were a fringe or extreme or very radical? Nothing wrong with all those things, by the way, at times, but nevertheless, I would need to understand what she had been told.
It should be a shock, but I think if we were to look nowadays at what the governments do to their people, it's absolutely wrong. There's no excuse whatsoever for it.
I think that's how sometimes colonialist governments roll. It's just more about political interest, which shouldn't be the case. And given the fact that they were Sikh people were supporting them before, it's like a kind of a betrayal to me.
I can understand why the Sikh community would be very unhappy about it.
If there was an operation to kill off the Sikh leaders, supposing that were the case, you might ask them, how would I go in and find them and kill them? I'd like to think they wouldn't do it or wouldn't agree to it. It would be pretty damn shocking if they did.
Fortunately, it doesn't surprise me whatsoever. I think if you look at Thatcher's record within the UK itself, a good section of the country loathed her. And in my opinion, for good reason. So I understand you and your community's anger, and unfortunately it doesn't surprise me. And I think as time goes on, we will see, the truth will come out more and more about how she really acted behind the scenes.
I'm over 60, so I was alive at the time, and I am concerned that quite often the public doesn't know what happens in political circles.
The Sikh community, you're entitled to learn what the extent of the advice, the nature of it. If it was just some mustachioed old English officer giving a few tips, that's one thing. If it was a complete plan drawn up which involved storming with assault rifles and bombs or whatever it was, then you're talking about, if you like, a major criticism and concern for the British Army. What was it doing?
Well, I think it's important that all the facts are made available so that the wider community can understand what has happened historically and what the issues are.